أعوذ بالله من الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Lesson 19a, Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way, Part 1, Salah. In this lesson, inshallah, we will see how to learn and these applications. In grammar, we will continue fa'il, maf'ul, fail with the verb of abada, kafara, daraba, zalama, samia, alima, and amila. We will have the learning tip, and thus we will study 10 new words which occur almost 642 times in Masah. Say Alhamdulillah. So by the end of today's 19th lesson, we will complete 232 words which occur in Masaf almost 41,111 times. And that was our target. So Alhamdulillah, today we will complete. And in coming next class, we will have the revision of what we have learned so far and application of that. In the last two lessons, we studied that the purpose of sending the Quran down to us was tadabbur, mean the pondering, and tazakkur, mean the receiving admonition. Easy to understand. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. وَلَقَدْ يَسَّرْنَا الْقُرْآنَ لِلذِّكْرِ. And indeed, we have made easy Quran to understand and to remember. The next we saw this hadith, not only easy, but excellent work. خَيْرُكُمْ مَنْ تَعَلَّمَ الْقُرْآنَ وَعَلَّمَ. The best of you is the one who learns the Quran and teaches it. Then we saw this hadith Mubarak, most important intention. إِنَّمَا الْعَمَلُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ. Only actions are based on intentions. Now, today's lesson, the best way to learn the Quran is to follow the 3 steps mentioned in this lesson. What are they? Let's to see one by one. The first, ask Allah for knowledge. How? Rabbi, وَقُلْ Rabbi zidni ilm. The second, use all the resources starting with the pen. Just like Allazi allama bil kalam. And the third, compete and try to excel. Ayyukum asana amala. Let's see in them in detail. Bismillah. Wa qul rabbi zidni ilma. It's Surah Taha, ayat 114. Rabb, oh my Lord, zidni, 2 parts. Zid, increase. Ni, me. Zidni, increase me. What? Ilm, knowledge. Look the word ilm. It has fatatan, mean tanween, so it's an ism. There is no alif lam, so it's a nakra, mean common. And it's a masculine, and it's a singular. What is the meaning of Rabb? Take care of us and help us grow. Every cell of billions of the cells of my body. Zidni, 2 words. Zid, increase. Ni, me. Zidni, increase me. Ilman, in knowledge. Allah taught this dua, supplication to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, especially for memorizing and learning the Quran. We should therefore beg Allah using this dua repeatedly and sincerely. Tip to remind us to recite this dua, you may link to the word ilm. In Ayatul Kursi, and after you recite the Ayatul Kursi or after the Azakar, say, Rabbi zidni ilm. Along with dua, we must take a plan and spend time every day to understand the Quran. If a student asks Allah for success in every salah, but does not go to school nor open any book to study, will he pass the exam? No. If we just pray for knowledge but don't make an effort, then we are playing with the dua. Some people say that you don't need to know more, just practice what you know. This statement is not correct. The only dua taught by Allah for increase is the increase in knowledge. More knowledge will give us a stronger faith, and then it will be easier to obey the Allah. It will also help us spread it in a better way. How should you pray? Like a person who is hungry for 2 or 3 days, like a heart patient who will undergoing an open a heart surgery the next day. Will he ask Allah only once? Will he ask without feelings? Ask Allah again and again to help us understand every page of the most important book of knowledge. Allimu uktubu. Please teach each other and write. Congratulations, we have covered the one step. Let's go for the second step. That is use all the resources starting with the pen. The ayat is Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Allazi allama bil kalam. It's from Surah Al-Alaq, ayat number 4. Allazi, the one who allama taught bil kalam, with or by the pen. B is a half, remove it. The rest word is al-kalam. Alif lam telling it's an ism. It's a proper mean the marfa, and it's a singular and it's a masculine. Allazi, the one who. Allazi is a singular and the plural is allazina. We have studied this word. Sarat allazina namta alayhim in the Surah Al-Fath. Allazina is the plural of allazi. Surat al-Lazina an'amta alayhim. In that we studied this word al-Lazina. There is a word ta'allam. Ta'allam means to get educated, to learn something. And then is the allam. Allam means to transfer knowledge, to teach, to taught. So ta'lim is the stage where we get knowledge ourselves, we get educated ourselves. And Alam is the stage when we transfer knowledge to others, we teach others, we tell others. The hadith we studied was khairukum man ta'allama al-Quran wa 'allamahu. There was a word ta'allam. The best among you is that who learns the Quran and then teaches it to others. The word bil kalam, see, ba is a harf mean by. Al kalam is the pen. Alif lam telling it's an ism, marfa, it's a singular, and it's a masculine. Let's to see the message from this ayah. When Allah says that He taught by the pen, pick up the pen immediately. You have written millions of words with your hand. Now use your hand for learning Quranic Arabic and make it a habit. Where will we write? Maintain a notebook. Keep a record of what you are learning. Develop a small library of books and notebooks. According to modern research, writing helps you learn things effectively. You have to first read or listen to things, think over about, and then you use your eyes and fingers to write while keeping the whole body silent and focused on the task. Make a vow to yourself today that you will spare at least 5 minutes for writing the meanings and the grammatical forms of new words. Do it not with laziness, but with passion, devotions, and the sincerity. If there is any knowledge that this ummah is deficient in, it is the knowledge of the Quran, whose first word of the first revolution is read, ikra. Make reading and writing your special habit, especially when it comes to learning the Quran. Allimu, please teach each other and write. The third component of the day is compete and try to excel. Bismillah. Ayyukum asana amala. Ayyukum, who among the you, ahsan is best, amala in action. Ayyukum, which of you? Asana is best, amalan in deeds. Ayyu mean which of? Kum mean you, your. So ayyukum mean which of you? And there is a word kabir, mean big. If I put alif before it become akbar. Akbar mean the biggest. There is a word sorry, mean samal. If I put a alif before, it become aswar. Aswar mean the smallest. Hasan mean good. If I put a hamza or alif before, it become ahsan. Ahsan mean best. Here the word ahsan has been used. Amal. Amal mean deed, action. It's a singular. The plural is amal. Here the word amalan is used, that is plural. It's a broken plural. Amal is broken. Innamal amalu binniyat. We remember the meaning of amal from this ayah. Innamal amalu. Indeed, the only actions or deeds are the niyat, mean the intentions. Let's to see the message from this ayah. Allah created us not just to see who is a Muslim and who is not, but to see who is best. Best in individual works, mean best in praying, best in homes, best in office, etc. Best in social workers, such as helping others, doing dua, enjoying good, and forbidding the evil. You have started learning the Quran. Allah is watching us right now to see who is best in learning the Quran in this class. Only for the sake of Allah, try to be better than others. Allah will reward you based on your efforts. Just try your best and compete. Shaitan is burning in rain. Why? Because you have taken the first step toward learning the Quran. He will try his level best to stop you. Shaitan is very experienced, but you enjoy the sport of Allah. Shaitan is ready. The angels are also ready. Their pens are also ready to record your deeds. You are ready. Are you ready? Allimu, please teach each other and try. Well, then we have covered the part. Now let's to have some supplication repeated. Bismillah. Rabbi zidni ilma. Oh my Lord, increase me in knowledge. Use pen on all available resources. Allazi allama bil kalam. The one God compete for Allah. Ayyukum asana amala. Which of you is best in deeds? So here we completed the first part, the Quranic part. Let's to go for the second part, that is grammar part. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Lesson 19p. Understand Al-Quran, the easy way part to grammar. You are welcome. We learn grammar using the TPI. TPI means the total physical interaction. It is easy, interesting, and interactive. What it is? TPI is hear it, see it, think it, say it, show it, love it, and do it together. Means use all your body senses and make some partner to study the Arabic grammar. In Arabic, words are of three types. One is called ism, mean noun. It may be name of something just like Kitab Makkah, maybe attributes like Muslimun. And the signs are that any word which start with alif lam, either singular or plural, will be an ism. If there is no alif lam, but the word has the matan, fatatan, or kasratan, mean the double dhamma, double fatah, double kafra, any one sign of this called tanmeen is an ism. Or if that is a plural word and we find at the end waw, nun, ya, nun, and alif ta, that is also sign of an ism. The second category of the word in Arabic is called fi'l, mean the verb. It tells us about an action and it must have a tense. Just like fataha, he opened, the past tense. Ya'maluna, they do or will do, the mudari. The third type of word in Arabic is called harf or the particle. What does it do? It joins nouns and other verbs to make sentence. Or in other words, you can say any word which is not ism or fail, that is a harf in Arabic. Just like be, in, fi, inna. We have so far studied 9 haruf or the harf in 2C1. What were they? Li, min, and be, fi, ana, ila, ma, inda. Ma and inda, they are used as a harf, but actually they are known. So the 7 rest, they are called haruf jar. We have done with that. We did the table with it. Minhu, anhu, be him, lahu, ma'hu, indahu. We have made the tables from them. Then we started with the fail. Fail means verb. What does it mean? In Arabic language, most of words are made up of 3 letters. They are called the root letter. The example is fa and lam are the 3 letters. When they join, they make a word called fa'ala. Fa, ta, and ha, they are 3 letters. When they conjugate or join, they make the word fataha. Noon, swadra, 3 letters. When they join, they make a word nasara. Dod, raba, 3 letters. When they join, they make a word. Then the tense or the fail is of 3 types. One is called madi, mean that which is done, mean the past tense. The next is called mudari, being done or will be done, mean it's the present or the future tense. The third one is called amr. Amr means command, to order or to request. We request to the elders, we order or command to the younger or the juniors. There is another one called nahi, to stop or to request to stop something or order to stop something. That is called nahi. Then we saw this power-based typical table of fa'ala. Fa'ala, he did. Fa'alu, they did. Fa'alta, you did. Fa'al, I did. Fa'altu, all did. Fa'alna, we did. Fa'alat, she did. What's about mutare? Yafalu, he does or he will do. Yaf'aluna, they do or they will do. Taf'alu, you do or you will do. Af'alu, I do or I will do. Taf'aluna, you all do or you will do. Naf'alu, we do or we will do. What's about the amr nahi? If'al, do. If'alu, do you. La taf'al, don't do. La taf'alu, don't do. What's about the file, maful fail? File, the doer. Maful, the one who is affected. Fail, to do or action. Let's to have a from fa'ala, file is the doer. Maful, the one who is affected. And the fail, to do or act of doing. On the same pattern from fataha, we will have fateh, the opener, maftu, the one which is open, and fat mean to open. Let's on the pattern of ja'al. Ja'il, maker, majhul, that which is made, ja'al, to make. On the pattern of nasara, we have nasir, helper, mansur, the one who is helped, nasr, help or to help. The next on the pattern of khalaqa, khalaqa, he created, the creator, makhluk, the one who is created, khalq, creation or to create. The next is from zakara, zakir, one who remembers, maskur, the one who is remembered, zik, to remember or remembrance. So we learned how to make the plurals. From Muslim, what we do, we add waw nun and become a plural Muslimun, Muslimin. On the same way, from file, we can make the plural. Filun, filin. From maful, we can make the plural. Mafulun and mafulun. We can add waw nun, ya nun to make the plural. This is the one way of making plural. Now, look, Fataha. We remember the phrase one. We said, if you open the Quran, Fataha, Allah will help you, Nasara. Otherwise, you will be hit, Daraba. Therefore, listen, Samia. So, Fataha, Nasara, Daraba, Samia, they all are what? They are the four patterns of the verb. Look, this is the complete four type. Fa represent Fataha, Yaftahu, Ifta. Fatah is the past, Yaftahu is the Mudari, Ifta is the Amr. Nun is the representative or sign for Nasara. Nasara is the past, Yansuru is the Mudari, Unsur is the Amr. So we say Nasara, Yansuru, Unsur. Dod represent the Daraba. Past Daraba, Mudari Yadribu, Amr Idrib. So we say Daraba Yadribu Idrib. Sin represent the Samia. Madi is Samia, Mudari Yasma'u, Amr is Ism. We say Samia, Yasma'u, Isma. So these are the four style of the verbs. So let's do today's lesson. Today we will continue this file, maful with the verbs of abada, kafara, daraba, samia, alima, amila, etc. Let's do first have abada. The file will be abid, mean one who worships, ma'bud, the one who is worshipped, ibadah, to worship or the act of worship. So from Abida, what we learn? Abid, Mabud, Ibadah. Let's have a question. Hal anta abid? Are you a abid, mean the worshipper? We say, yes, I'm an abid. Yes, I'm an abid. I'm a worshipper. Hal antum abidun? Are you all the worshippers? We say, Naam nahnu abidun. Yes, we are all the worshippers. Hal is zikru ibadah? Is the zikr is an ibadah? We say, Naam az zikru ibadah. Yes, zikr is an ibadah. Then from daraba we say darib, one who hits. Darib, from darib we say madrub, the one who is hit. Darb, to hit or hitting someone. So from daraba we say darib, madrub, and darb. Let's have the conversation. Hello, what darib? He is the in the hitter. We say nam huwa hitter. Nam huwa darib. Yes, he is a hitter. Mundaribun, all they are the hitter. We say non mundarib. Yes, they are all the hitters. Conjugation, congratulations, we completed an important aspect. Let's go for the 2 days. Today we will start with Samia. The file is Sami, one who listens, and Maful is Masmu, one who is listened, and fail is Sama. Saman, to listen or to listening. So from Sami, we say Sami, Masmu, Sama. Hal anta Sami, are you the listener? I will say Nam Anasa. Yes, I'm a listener. Hal antum Samiun, all you are the listener? Nam Nahnu Samiun. Yes, we all are listener. So the next word is Alima. From Alima, the file is Alim, the one who knows, means the scholar. Maful is Ma'lum, that which is known, and fail is ilm, mean to know or know, knowledge. Then the next word is Amila. Let's to make file Amil, worker, a laborer. Maful, Ma'mul, the one who is worked upon, and the fail is Amal. Amal. Amal means to do or work. Amal. The feminine forms are used rarely in the Quran, therefore we learn only one case. Means use TPI, right hand for the masculine and left hand for the feminine. When we say huwa fa'ala, mean he did, for the feminine we say hiya fa'alat, he did. We just had a ta sakin with the fa'ala, it become fa'alat, fa'ala, fa'alat. In the same way, when we say huwa yaf'alu min mudari, for here we will say taf'alu. We will add ta. We are adding ta in both cases. In past, we are adding the ta at the end. In mudari, we are adding the ta in the beginning. That is the only difference. Otherwise, for making feminine, we are using the word ta. Look, huwa fa'ala, yaf'alat. If I say huwa yaf'alu, here we say hiya taf'al. Let's do a practice. Huwa fataha, hiya fatahat. Huwa nasara, hiya nasarat. Huwa daraba, hiya darabat. Huwa samia, hiya samia. These are 4. We can make the rest also because we have learned 11 verbs. Let's to make the rest 7. From ja'ala, huwa ja'ala, hiya ja'ala. Huwa fa'ala, hiya fa'alat. Huwa khalaqa, hiya khalaqat. Huwa abada, hiya abadat. Huwa zakara, hiya zakarat. Huwa alima, hiya amilat. Huwa amila, hiya. Let's have mudari. ويفتح يتفتح وينصر ينصر ويضرب يضرب ويسمع يسمع. Let's to make the rest 7 also. ويفعل يتفعل ويجعل يتجعل ويخلق يتخلق ويعبد يتعبد ويعلم يتعلم ويعمل يتعمل. So congratulations, you learned the feminine, and now we will continue to count for the 2 feminine forms is already included in Adi Mudari table that you have learned earlier. In today's lesson, we will learn short tables for the verbs. When this formula is known, it will be easy to learn the other forms. Suppose this is the complete table of fa'ala. We did. Fa'ala, he did. Fa'alu, they did. Fa'alta, you did. Fa'altu, I did. Fa'altu, we all did. Fa'alna, we did. Fa'alat, she did. The first form, fa'ala, is the key of this table. That is called the past key. Let's to come to the mudari. Yafalu, he does or he will do. Yafaluna is the plural, they do or they will do. Nafalu, you do is the singular. Afalu, I do is the singular. Tafaluna, this is the plural of tafalu. You all will do. Nafalu, we do. It is a plural of afal. Tafalu, she does. Now look at this table, the beginning, the first key, yafalu, it is the key of. Come to the amruni. If'al, do. If'alu, do your. La tafal, don't do. La tafalu, don't do. Here the first key is if'al. If'al is the key of amr. So the 3 keys are fa'ala, the past key, yaf'alu, the mudari key, if'al, the amr or the command. Just as you have different keys for the different locks at home. You say this is the kitchen key, this is the cabinet key, this is the key for the bike, this is the key for the car. You have different keys. Here we have different keys. For the past, we have a separate key. For the mudari, we have a separate key. For amr, we have a separate key. These 3 keys are called the verb key. Fa'ala, yafalu, ifal, they are the 3 keys of fa'ala table. They belong to the fa'ala. The next is fa'il. It is also a key. It is a noun. Maf'ul, this is also key. This is noun, meaning the ism. Fi'l is also key. This is an ism. So these 3 keys are called the ism key. The first 3 were the fi'l or the verb key. Let's look at that. The 3 afal or the verb key were what? Fa'ala, yafalu, ifal. And what's about the 3 asma key? They are fa'il, maf'ul, fi'l. Okay, let's have the second table from the bab, fatah. Fataha, he opened. Fatahu, they opened. Fatahata, you opened. Fatahatu, I opened. Fatahatun, you all opened. Fatahna, we opened. Fatahat, she. And the key is fatah. Let's do a mudari. Yaftahu, he opens or will open. Yaftahuna, they open or they will open. Taftahu, you open or you will open. Aftahu, I open or I will open. Taftahuna, you all open or you will open. Naftahu, we open or we will open. Taftahu, she opens or will. What is the key for this? That is the first, that is yaftahu. The mudari key is yaftahu. Let's to start Amr. Iftah, open. Iftahu, open your. La tafta, don't open. La tafta, don't open your. So what is the key? The first one, iftah. So the 3 keys of verb in this table are for the past, fataha, for the mudari, yaftahu, for amr, iftah. So we say Fataha, Yaftahu, Ifta. They are the three keys of verb. Let's to go for the asma. No. Fatih, the opener. This is the five. Maftun, Maful, Fe, Fatam, Fe. So what are the three asma key in this table? Fatih, Maftu, Fatah. They are the known keys. Let's to see them. The three keys from the previous table for verb are for the past, Fatah. For Mudari, Yaf. For Amr, If. What are the three asma key in the previous table? File, Fateh. Maftu, Maful. And fail is Fat. So the six keys are Fataha, Yaftahu, Ifta. Fatihun, Maftuhun, Fatahun. Let's to see the next table of Daraba. I'm sorry, Nasara. Nasara, he helped. Nasaru, they helped. Nasarta, you helped. Nasartu, I helped. Nasartum, you all helped. Nasarna, we helped. Nasarat, she helped. What is the key? Key is first one, that is Nasara. Nasara is the past key of this table. Let's to come Mudari. Yansuru, he helps or will help. Yansuruna, they help or they will help. Ansuru, you help or you will help. Ansuru, I help or I will help. Tansuruna, you all help or you will help. Nansuru, we all help or we will help. So, what is the key of Mudari of this table? Yansur. Let's to come Amar. Unsur, help. Unsur, help you. La tansur, don't help. La tansur, don't help. So, what is the key? Unsur. The key is unsur. Let's to revise the three keys. For past, Nasara. For Mudari, Yansuru. For Amr, Unsur. So we say Nasara, Yansuru, Unsur. Let's to have the three keys of the Asma of the noun. Mean Fa'il. Who is Fa'il here? Nasir. Maful. Who is the Maful? Mansur. Fail. What is a fail? Nasr. So what are the three Asma key in this table? Nasir in the Fa'il. Mansur in the Maful. Nas in the field. Let's go see these six keys. The three afal keys in previous table was Nasara, the past key, Yansuru, the Mudari key, Unsur, the Amr key. So we say Nasara, Yansuru, Unsur. What were the three Asma key? Nasir, Fa'il, Mansur, Maful, Nas, Fi'l. So this is the way how we can draw the six keys from any table. The next is Daraba. Daraba, he hit. Darabu, they hit. Darabta, you hit. Darabtu, I hit. Darabtu, you all hit. Darabna, we hit. Darabat, she hits. What is the key? Daraba. The first one is the past key of this table. Let's to come to the Mudari. Yadribu, he hits or will hit. Plural is yadribuna, they hit or they will hit. Adribu, you hit or you will hit. Adribu, I hit or I will. Tadribuna, you all hit or will hit. Nadribu, we hit or we will. Tadribu, she hits or they hit. What is the key? The key is the first one, that is yadribu. What's about Amr? Idrib, hit. Idribu, hit your. La tadrib, don't hit. La tadrib, don't hit your. What is the key? The first one, Idrib. What are the three keys of afal in this table? Past we say Daraba, Mudare Yadribu, and Idrib is the Amr. What's about the file fi'l maf'ul? Look, Daribun is the file. Madrubun is the maf'ul. And Darbun is the fi'l. So we say Darib, Madrub, Darb. Let's look them closely. The three verb keys from this Samya were, Daraba, Yadribu, and Darb, Idrib. That is Idrib Amr. First, Daraba is the past, Yadrib is the Mudari, Idrib is the Amr. What's about the three Asma key in this table? Mean file. The file was Darib. Maful was Madrub, and the fail is Dar. We can say Daribun, Madrubun, Darbun, or simply we can say Darib, Madrub, Darab are the three Asma key of the table Darab. Let's to see the last table, that is Samia. Samia, he listened. Samiu, they listen. Sameta, you listen. Sametu, I listen. Sametu, you all listen. Samena, we listen. Samia, she listens. Mudari. Yasmau, he listens or will listen. Yasmauna, they listen or they will listen. Tasmau, you listen or you will listen. Asmau, I listen or I will listen. Tasmauna, you all listen or will listen. Nasmau, we listen or we will listen. So what is the key? First one, Yasmau. What Amrunay? Isma, listen. Ismau, listen you are. La tasma, don't listen. La tasma, don't. What is the key? First one, that is Isma. So the three keys are, verb keys three are past, Samia, Mudari, Yasmau, Amr, Isma. They are the verbs keys. Let's come to the Asma key, the nouns. Noun is Sami, that is file. Masmoon, that is marfoon. Sama, that is fail. So the three Asma key in this table are Sami, Masmoon, Sama, or simply you can say Sami, Masmoon, Sama. Let's do them closely. Samia, the past key, Yasmu, the Mudari key, Isma, the Amr key. What the three Asma or the known keys were? Sami, the file, Masmu, the Maful, and Sama or Saman is the fail, mean the act. So let's have a few questions from this lesson before coming to end. The first question is, Rahim means good manner, occasionally merciful, beautiful, continuously merciful. ABCD. Rahim means continuously merciful. As-Salihat means bad deeds, good deeds, good books. ABCD. As-Salih means good deeds. C is correct. Translate, Yassarna. It is made easy, we have made easy, you have made easy, they have made easy. ABCD. Yassarna. We have made easy. The next is Zidni means increase us, increase him, increase them, increase me. ABCD. Zidni means increase me. So the last one is the correct. The next question is, Allah taught Rabbi Zidni ilma to whom? Prophet Isa alayhi salam, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, Prophet Musa alayhi salam, Prophet Dawood alayhi salam. ABC. Allah taught Rabbi Zidni ilma to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. The most important sources of knowledge about Islam are elders, hadith, the Quran, the history books. ABCD. The most important source of knowing about Quran is hadith and the Quran. Allazina mean the one who, those, that is who, those who. ABCD. Allazina mean those who. Translate, ahsana, good, better, work, action. Asana mean better. Singular of niyat is nawa, niyatun, niya, niyatin. ABCD. Niyat, the singular is niyatun. Translate, ayyukum, the best of you, which of you, one of you, none of you. ABCD. Ayyukum means the best of, or which of you, the which of you. Allah created us to see who is best in action, wealthy, poor, healthy, ABC. Allah created us to see who is best in action. Allah will reward us based on our intentions, family, efforts, names, ABCD. Allah will reward us based on our intentions and efforts. The next question is, Allah created us to see who is best. We did this question earlier. Wayansurunullah means they supported Allah and they will support Allah. They should Allah, they support Allah and they support Allah in BCD. Wayansuruna mean and that they will support Allah. Translate Yamaluna Sayyati. Sayyat means the sins or the deeds. They do evil deeds. He does evil deeds. They did evil deeds. They will do evil deeds. Yamaluna is the plural. They do evil deeds or they will do evil deeds because Yamaluna is the mudari, so it will have double translation, present as well as the future translation. The next, Kaifa Tamaluna, translate into English. How did you all do? How you all will do? How do you all do? How have they done? ABC. Kaifa Tamaluna, it's a plural. How you will do or how do you do mean present as the future translation. Wala antum abiduna mean and nor are you worshippers and nor are they worshippers and nor am I a worshipper and nor are you scholars. Wala antum abiduna mean and nor are you worshippers. The next question is answer hal antum abidun in abid. Nam ana abidun, nam nahnu abid, nam nahnu abidun, nam ana abid. Yes. Hal antum abidun? The answer is nam nahnu abidun. Antum will change with nah. The next question is hal hum daribun? Response in Arabic. Nam huwa daribun, nam hum daribun, nam huwa daribun, nam huwa daribun, ABC. Hal hum remain the same answer in question. Whom we will say nam hum daribun. That is the D. The next question is hal anta sami? Response in Arabic. Nam nahnu samiun, nam ana samiun, nam nahnu sami, nam ana sami. ABCD. Anta always replaces with ana. It's a singular. We will use the singular noun with it. The nam ana sami, the D is correct. Answer hal antum alimun alimun nam hum alimun nam nahnu alim nam nahnu alimun nam antum alimun. Antum always replace with nahnu, so we will say nam nahnu alimun. The C is correct. Feminine of fa'ala is fa'alu, fa'ilatu, fa'altu, fa'ilat. We know that fa'ala is the past, so the feminine will be taf'alu. But here fa'alat, fa'ala, fa'alat. Translate tadribu. You hit, you hit, she hits, he hits. Tadribu, you hit. And she hit. Because she also use the same word. So here it is even he hits, it's wrong. If it was yadribu, then it was he hits. Here it has you hit or she hit. Here taf'alu means you do, she did, she will do, she does. Here taf'alu means she will do or she does, because taf'alu is a mudare and it has the present and future translation in the double translation. Translate ta'lamuna. He learned, she knows, you will know, she will know. Ta'lamuna, he learned. Ta'lamu. Feminine of huwa ya'malu, ya ya'malu, ya ta'malu, ya amilatun, ya huwa ya'malu, ya ta'malu. We have done this exercise. Huwa ta'malu, ya huwa ya'malu, ya ta'malu. Let's come to the learning tip. How much we remember. Look, whatever we read, we remember only 25% of it. If we listen something, we remember only 35% of that. If we watch or see something, just like movie drama, 50% of what we see is remembered. 60% what we say, whatever we speak, we say, 60% we remember. Whatever we do, action means we practically, we learn or we will have the memory only 75%. What's about 95%? What we read, listen, see, and see. If we read something, at the same time we listen and we see that thing and we say something about that, that is 95% becomes our memory. How much do we remember, retain? We will use effectively TPI to learn the Quran and TPS in the class. We will teach each other in the TPS mean twin peer students. So you make the two students appear and they practice each other. Do the 7 types of homework and you will, inshallah, learn all of it very easy. Alhamdulillah, remember by the end of this 19th lesson, we learned almost 232 words, which occur in the Quran almost 41,111 times. And that was our target. In the initial lecture, the first lesson we saw, we will learn 232 words in this 20 lessons course, and they occur in the Musaf almost 40,111. Alhamdulillah, we have touched and are achieved our target or the goal. 7 homeworks you have to keep even after the course. You have to do it every day. Open the Mus'haf and start reading from any place for 5 minutes. Then close it and recall from the memories for the 5 minutes. Whatever you memorize or earlier you have memorized, repeat those all for 5 minutes. That is called the tutlaba. The next is you have to study the book. This is the QC1 book. You can see QC1 book visible to you. Okay. Open it and read the lesson of the week which you have studied at least 5 minutes and then close it. If you don't have the book, no problem. You have got the soft copy in the book. Get it printed and bind it, it will become the book. If you don't have the facility or you can't afford, there is another solution. Just open the soft copy in your mobile or computer and study it for 5 minutes. The fourth task is to study this pocket book, the Wabka. It's foldable. It is placed in your group. Get it print and have a folding and keep it in your pocket or in ladies' hand purse. Take it 5 times in a day, just for 2 to 3 minutes before the prayer or after the prayer, and read it for 2 or 3 minutes. Just after a few weeks, you will memorize whole. And when then you continue this 5 times drill exercise, your memory gets sharp. it gets sharpened up to 300 times. Imagine. The next is fifth one, to listen the once hours concise MP3 on word for word translation and grammar. All the 20 lesson, each lesson for 3 minutes recording have been put it together, and you can listen this recording while you are working in the home or in the kitchen, or you can when traveling, you can listen during your traveling, or when you get free time, you can listen. At least you should repeat or listen it once in a week or month, because this contains 50% words of the Quran. If you don't repeat, you will forget. The sixth work is part of called talk about the course with the study part. You can choose any person study, maybe your kids, or maybe your husband or the wife, maybe your brother, sister, your relatives, your family members, or maybe your grandparents or parents, or maybe grandson, daughters, or maybe even neighbors, or maybe colleagues, or maybe workers, or maybe any person who is interested to learn the Arabic. Make that person your study partner, and always discuss at least 5 minutes with the topic. The seventh homework is recite different surahs in Salah. Normally, what happens? We memorize the short 2 or 3 surah, and each rakah we repeat them, just like Suratul Ikhlas, Kul Huwallahu Ahad, Suratul Kawthar, Inna A'tayna al-Kawthar, or Suratul As, Wal Asr, they are the short. Normally, we memorize 2, 3, 4, and we repeat them in every rakah. No. In this course, you have done 6 surahs. 4 are the Kul, mean the Suratul Ikhlas, Suratul Ghafur, Suratul Falaq, and Suratul Nas. And 2 others were Suratul Nasr, Iza Jaa Nasrullah Fat, and Suratul Asr, that is Wal Asr. So these are the 6 at least should memorize. And then you start memorizing more surahs or more ayah of the Quran slowly and gradually, and start using or reciting different surah or different ayah in the rak'ah of every salah. Remember, you are chosen for this course by Allah subhanahu. Don't quit or leave it. Always be attentive and attend it, and pay attention on it, and say, Rabbi zidni. Oh Allah, increase me. Always pray for your classmates, so they should also join you and they should also learn as well. So this was all from me. The next, this vocabulary sheet, this is also placed in your group, get it photo, and place some prominent place where you most of the time can have a look at that. Maybe just in kitchen, in front of your kitchen pot, maybe at the fridge, maybe at some door or window, or maybe near the bed, or maybe some wall, and where you can frequently have a look on that or put that. So the vocabulary pocket book, I told you, the foldable, that one is called the pocket book, and you can use it also. Be a teacher. The best way to learn is to teach. Download the PowerPoint and start teaching. Teacher training is also available at the understandquran.com. That is the site from where you can get the study material in the PowerPoints, you can get the PDF, you can have the look on the workbook, you can get the workbook, you can do the homework, or you can look the even quiz. They are there for the practice. And if still you need a teaching, there is a teaching site on the same site. From there you can get some material or training. May Allah help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu alayk. With this, we come to the end of the lesson. If you have any question, you are welcome. Please you may ask the questions. If you don't have the question, let's to go for the final closing word. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك اللهم اغفر لنا قبل الموت وارحمنا عند الموت ولا تعذبنا بعد الموت ولا تحاسبنا يوم القيامة إنك على كل شيء قدير الله